Hey guys, this is Brendan Mejia from Power Rangers Dino Charge.
This is Jack Guzman. I play Danny Delgado as the Black Ranger on Wild Ford.
Hey, it's Mike Chen. This is the Gold Power Ranger from Power Rangers RPM.
And this is Steve Cardenas, a.k.a. Rocky the Red Power Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
My name is Peter Sudarso. I play Preston the Blue Ninja Steel Ranger and Marvin the Red Hyperforce Ranger.
Hey guys, this is Tracy Lynn Cruz.
Do you like dancing and do you like Power Rangers? Well, make sure to come to Morphicon 2018 to the Angel Grove High School Prom. I'll see you there.
I'm looking forward to seeing you guys at the Angel Grove High School Prom Party hosted by that hashtag show. Looking forward to seeing you guys there. Come out and have some fun. Peace.
Come join me at the Angel Grove Prom at PMC 2018. I've never been to a prom because in New Zealand we don't have prom. So join me. It's going to be my first. Crown me, prom king. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that.
And I need you guys to make sure you join me at the Angel Grove Senior Prom at Power Morphicon this year.
And I want to see you at the hashtag show's Angel Grove Prom at Power Morphicon.
I want to welcome you to the Power Morphicon Angel Grove High School Prom. I'm looking forward to seeing you all. It's going to be fabulous. Dress up, and we'll see you then.
That's some good stuff right there.
First and foremost, I want to start off this episode by saying rest in peace to Anthony Bourdain. The dude was awesome. If you don't know who that is, use your Google machine. He lived life to the fullest, and he was an amazing dude. Secondly, I want to say that I am Joe with that hashtag show, and this...
Jezzer.
And we are here at the Ranger Wrap-Up. And
where are we at?
We're at the Comic Bug in Manhattan Beach. Where else would you be? Let me tell you a little bit about the Comic Bug in Manhattan Beach. Number one, it has the best weather, probably in all of Southern California. Number two, it's in Southern California, so it's one of the coolest places to be. And actually, for real, though, this isn't even a joke about a plug. It's probably, would you agree that it's one of the best comic stores in Southern California as well?
I think so.
It's definitely up there. And if you look, where Nerdist was, it was called, where was Nerdist at? It was called Meltdown. Meltdown, once they shut their doors down, the Comic Bug was the place where they were telling people, you guys should come to.
I mean, this place has some awards, right? Has won some, Daniel, they won awards for being a really good comic book store.
Oh, we got nominated for a Eisner Award, which is the big comic book award. Three-time Eisner Award nominee.
Three-time finalist.
Three-time Eisner Award finalist.
Like six-time nominee.
Six-time nominee.
So why, how come they never get the,
Hey, don't worry about that.
All political.
Politics. I do want to say something to Mikey Perez. Guess what? Motherfucker, we started on time. So there you go. So here's to you. All right, we're going to talk about a lot of Power Ranger stuff tonight. We're going to be talking about... and thank you for joining us, by the way.
It's pretty awesome that you guys are spending your Saturdays with us.
And we are going to be... there was an article that came out earlier in the week about the Rangers that are possibly returning. They cited us as a source. We're going to clear it up for you, straight up, for you about who... Well, we're not going to tell you, no, I'm not going to tell people who's coming back because we will drop that information on Monday. I will tell you who is not coming back, though,
so
from that article.
So we're going to debunk that article.
I'm going to debunk parts of that article because a lot of what we were doing with that article was speculation, but we know for a fact who's coming back. We actually know what the story is, too, and we might be dropping that out by later this week, too. But before we get into all that, Jezzer has a message from TeePublic.com.
Yes, we got a TeePublic store, and you guys should really check it out. We have our classic Deadpool selfie shirt, which we sold one of those recently. It's pretty, that's perfect because Deadpool just came out. You can put these designs on shirts, tank tops, hoodies, sweaters, cell phone cases, anything you can think of. And they got deals like every 2 weeks. So I'll let you know when they have some sales, so you can check out our store. And the link is in the description, and also it's right on screen. So if you guys want to buy some cool geek merchandise ready for the con season, then there you go.
Right.
Yeah.
That was a good pitch for TeePublic. By the way, and we also are going to have... So some of the shirts that we're going to have for Morphicon are going to be exclusive to Power Morphicon. So we do encourage you guys coming to get those shirts. We will be showing some of those designs soon. One of them at least, soon. So, but those will not be going up on TeePublic, just like my Illuminati shirt will not be going up on TeePublic. There will be a special link if you want to purchase that shirt. And that's only going to be sent out to certain people, certain individuals.
Gotta earn it, like how the NWO earns their shirts.
Gotta earn it. Gotta earn it. Second off, we have the THS Hashtaggers group. What is that?
The THS Hashtaggers group is a Facebook group that we have where you guys can communicate with each other and share all the things that you find cool in the geek world. And you could also use it to coordinate your hotel arrangements for Power Morphicon. You guys are here every Saturday, so you guys are pretty familiar with each other. So, I mean, it's not going to be too hard for you guys to share a room together. And it'll save you money, and you can spend that money at Power Morphicon getting all your autographs and pictures with all your favorite Power Rangers. So, coordinate on THS Hashtaggers and use that Facebook group to share anything that you find really cool with us, with other hashtaggers, and yeah, just keep using that page.
And Daniel is not here currently. We're hoping that he still shows up, but he didn't get the memo of what time we actually started. We really wanted to start on time, just to say thank you to Mikey Perez.
Yes.
So we just wanted to make sure that was the thing. Last but not least, we have the super chat feature. What does that do?
The super chat feature helps support the show. Everybody takes their time to do this show for you guys, for the fans. And the super chat feature helps us, like, you know, keep the lights on and help it. If you guys want to support the show, hit that super chat button, and it highlights your comments, because sometimes, especially on Saturday shows, the comments just keep flowing. And you want to highlight.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know.
What was that?
You want to highlight, if you really want your question read on screen live, hit that super chat button. It'll ask you for an amount, and then we'll read your question on screen, and you'll get above all that scrolling comments, because sometimes it goes way too fast and we can't even keep up.
I see some of my Illuminati people in here right now. I see Layla's, she's in here.
Nice.
She the only... No, Thomas Franco's a part of my Illuminati too. So there you go, guys. Now, I do have to say, if you guys want to send in some fan questions for a Ranger for next week, next weekend,
yes,
the deadline is going to be Friday. Send in your fan questions for Davi Santos.
Davi Santos, yeah, that'd be perfect. He is the Gold Dino Charge Ranger.
Yes.
If you guys don't know, and he's going to be at this event where we're going to be at next Saturday.
And guess who's going to be on the show live next week?
On the show live next week.
Ciara Hanna.
Oh, she is. I didn't know that.
Ciara Hanna will be on this show live next week.
Whose seat is she taking? Mine or Daniel's?
No, we're gonna share. She's gonna sit right.
Okay, that's awesome. Anybody else coming next week? I mean,
yeah, Brendan Mejia will also be on the show next week.
Awesome! So it's gonna be a fun show. So you guys come check it out.
Christopher Kamen Lee will also be on the show next week. We also got our first super chat. Hey guys, just uploaded my first YouTube video. Go and check out Toku Kid. He is one of the coolest dudes I know. I love Toku Kid. Huge supporter of the show, and we're huge supporters of him.
Yep.
So go, and Toku, leave a link to your YouTube in the chat, bro.
Yes, and also post it on THS Hashtaggers.
What is this? What happened here? What the fuck?
Oh, damn.
I think it's from me leaning, huh?
It looks like it's an allergic reaction.
It's an allergic reaction to
it's
something.
Itchy?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. You're allergic to something. Yeah, so...
Maybe because I drew all over myself like an idiot. Yeah. I don't know why I did that.
You want to start off with some news?
Yeah, let's start off with some news.
All right, so we got some news. First off, merchandise. We got some images of a new... We talked about this before. San Diego Comic-Con is going to have these figure arts with Jason and Tommy's head, like an interchangeable head.
I like that a lot.
Like how Hasbro does with their toys.
Also like how SH Figure Arts did with their hands with the previous Sentai figures.
There's like 15 sets of hands in one box.
Which are great, by the way. They all look
perfect because the articulation is just, you know. But yeah, so they're releasing a White Ranger one soon, and it looks amazing. I mean, pretty much it's the same figure as you get from Figure Arts, but they just have a new head, which is awesome. And also, recently a Power Rangers box came out. It's a Toys R Us exclusive, so I don't know how that's going to work once it's
I had a dream about Toys R Us last night.
Really? I can't go back to Toys R Us.
Yeah, I know, you're not allowed. I did. I had a dream about Toys R Us last night. I had a dream that I went to Toys R Us, but it was you, me...
I can't...
Well, I know it can never happen, but it was you, me, one of our producers, Daniel Nagami, and Daniel Jerome. Oh, and JD. And our camera guy, JD. And what we ended up doing is we went to Toys R Us, and there was a ton of like Power Ranger stuff left.
Yes.
There was Morphers, there was Zeonizers.
That wouldn't not
This was the dream, but it had a ton of stuff left, and I was like, okay, and it was all 50% off.
Oh.
So I remember thinking, okay, guys, let's buy all this stuff and just flip it.
Yeah.
And but it was behind a counter, and some of it was on hold, and I was like, fuck it, let's just take it. And then I woke up after we took it. We pretty much robbed Toys R Us. Yes.
We robbed Toys R Us.
In my dream.
We'll see how that happens. Let's see. So yeah, and the Toys R Us exclusive has a Mick figure, or it's a repaint of the red Ninja Steel Ranger, but it's Mick's character from the Ninja Steel. I mean, it's cool that they have it, but I mean, it's not really Mick's character. It's just a repaint of the Red Ranger. Now, if they had like a civilian, they don't do civilian.
But I like that though. You know why? Because even with repaints and they turn it into other characters, I'm okay with that. Because at least you get a fair representation of that character. My guess is that this is probably going to be exclusive just to online. Maybe.
No, because even their online stores are.
It's closing. I don't know how this is going to work.
I don't know, but they're gonna have to like start sending their product to other stores. Maybe like, was it Barnes and Noble or? Kohl's maybe, I don't know, stores that really need the help, because I know Kohl's, they have like this Amazon thing. They're just looking for partnerships with anybody to stay alive, so they don't face the same fate that Toys R Us does. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. I sold all my. Did you ever have figure arts?
Yeah, I have a ton of them. I still do.
Like the original 6 or original
I have pink, green, red with the shield, black with the shield.
Oh, the black with the shield, that came out at
San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I have the box set of Samurai. Who else do I have?
You actually have a lot of toys.
I have a ton of those. I used to love the figure arts.
Yeah.
I think I have the...
Do you like the figure art, or do you like the Legacy line?
The figure art line is way better.
Way better? You don't like the muscular...
No, because I think that's what separated... the Power Ranger figures to me. Is... And the figure art figures look like how the Power Rangers look. There's our two losers coming in. So that's it looks the way that it's supposed to look. I feel like the figure art figures really capture the Sentai style of Power Rangers. It really captures that.
More news is we got a little bit. You weren't here last week, but we got a little bit.
I was here last week. No, I wasn't.
No, you weren't. We got a little bit more news on the Soul of Dragon thing. But what I came to figure out is that you actually broke that news, or he actually told us about it before we even knew what it was.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I broke it.
But
he told us. He did tell us, but he didn't tell us what it was for. But he did tell us. Let's play that clip, because I'm wearing the same thing then as I wore then, because I knew it was going to happen. Where do you think Tommy is now in the Power Ranger universe?
Well, I think at this point, currently, I think maybe next year we'll all find out where Tommy is in the current universe. I'm hoping, have a few people working on some stuff, just trying to figure out, where would Tommy be? You know what I mean? And we're kind of putting it all together and throwing it together to see. So maybe next year we'll find out where Tommy's going to be.
Wow, that's real interesting.
You were watching it?
Bam! So we're back. Hey, you're here.
Well, all right, so I took all the stuff that you got from Toys R Us that we did for the heist. I hid it away, so no one's going to know what's going on, okay? It's all hidden.
It wasn't a dream.
I don't remember it happening. Did you guys drug me?
It's all real.
All right, good. We're safe.
Crazy. He told us it, and it went over our heads.
Yeah.
It went over our heads.
Hey,
he was just kind of bullshitting. Oh, I'm going to figure out something, but he already had a plan.
We had a great... You know what? It's funny because I know that there's a lot of... that whole JDF versus ASJ thing.
Cool, boy.
You don't like Michelada, though.
Nah.
Okay, then don't drink it.
I'm going to.
I do think that it's interesting though because we had great experiences over that weekend with both of those guys separately.
That was so crazy.
It was a lot of fun.
It was super crazy that so Josh set up the JDF thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we had no idea. We had no idea that we were gonna cross paths with.
Well,
Austin.
no. So what happened was before that even happened, I saw JDF in the green room, and
because the green room was
because
right
it was right next to
yeah.
us. So he remembered us obviously, and he was like on the phone, but he's like, "Hold on 1 second," and then he was like, "Yeah," and then I had Josh set up everything, but yeah, and then for ASJ we just kind of ran into him.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That ASJ was just because we were looking for a place because. Oh, New York is the city that never sleeps.
That's a complete lie, guys. You have to know when during the year is the time where it doesn't sleep. It doesn't sleep during the summer. It definitely sleeps during the winter, and fall as well, which is pretty much winter still.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty much always asleep except for the summer.
Me and Daniel talked about the new graphic novel. What do you think of the whole old Tommy?
I'll be honest with you.
Old man Tommy.
I'm okay with old man Tommy. He looks like Tommy now. I mean, he looks older than the Tommy now. Actually,
yeah, actually, he just puts on like the.
We're not. That's not even. Listen, you know that's not here, right?
I know.
They're not.
But no, we showed it a while ago. But what?
I like his look.
Mm-hmm.
I think the story's kind of cool. I just don't like the fact he ended up with Catherine.
Really? See, now, I know that we slightly referenced it last week, but it's like, so you definitely were like, nonetheless, he should have been ended with Kimberly.
No.
Or who do you think he should have been with, by himself?
I don't think he should have been with either one of them. Like,
wow.
I thought...
Why can't the hero have love?
In Dino...
He can have love, but not... He had an assistant, Haley, in
Yeah.
Dino.
Oh, so why
wasn't...
Well, does he
Well,
have
no,
to be
because
with his
a
assistant?
rumor has it that Haley was supposed to be the first, like, LGBT, like, person, because... And she hinted at it, too, or they hinted at it on production. They had, like, mugs with, like, the rainbow flags and stuff like that.
Why do you think they never explored that?
I think that the LGBT side, especially then, even now, is a little too touchy for Saban. However, I do think Hasbro will change that.
But that was Disney at the time. You don't think Disney was progressive enough to pull that?
How many? Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
How many Avengers are LGBT in the movies?
Nah, I can't think of any right now. Maybe they hint at it.
Maybe you know why? Because there's none.
Yeah.
So really think about like if
but
they're
they
not.
But Disney does try to, I don't want to say appease, but try to like.
But you got to
It
think
tries
that's
to
mid
include,
2000s, right?
It tries to include.
It's kind of like
in the mid 2000s that wasn't necessarily
that wasn't a priority.
No.
So like.
And you can see where Disney's
representation
going.
for LGBT.
We got another super chat.
Oh, thank
They're
you.
running a Zeo Xmas episode lore. LOL.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Do you remember
I don't
that
like
one?
it.
No.
I don't like it.
You don't like it? I don't know. Did you? I never really believed in the whole Tommy and Catherine thing.
No, because it
I think
seems
was
forced.
It was forced. It was like, oh, Kimberly's gone. Let's push these two together.
You know who he should have ended up with? That chick Heather that comes out in Zeo, but she's really the female VR trooper, Sarah Brown, I think her name is.
Oh yeah.
Like, because they even have that, and they play with that a little bit. And I feel like
Wasn't
why
that
do
like
we
was that a Christmas episode too?
No, it was a snow episode. So you got the Dear John letter from Kimberly in that.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. It was a snowboarding one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't believe it, but we'll see what happens. And is JJ? Is he an SPD recruit or something? JJ. He said his son's name is JJ in the graphic.
Yeah, well, SPD has a presence,
Uh-huh.
so we know that.
Because it takes place while SPD is around.
Wouldn't it be cool if JJ ends up becoming a member of A Squad?
Like, and he thinks that his son is kidnapped, but really they're corrupt and going off.
Imagine
doing some crazy.
How cool would that be?
Crazy shit.
I just wrote that
Crazy
story
shit.
for them. No, I'm excited for
I
this.
bet it's already written.
I'm excited for this. And Kyle Higgins is like he's been hitting on all cylinders right now.
It's great for him.
Great for him. I think he's doing a great job.
He's a great guy. He really listens to the fans. That's where he gets all his.
Well, that's where he gets most of his plot lines from. Yeah. He listens to what fans like, then he's like, oh, I wonder if I did this, would that shake it up? And then the other writers were like, oh, yeah, here's some info, and he said it in your
There's
interview.
always like two parts of fandom, right? It's either like you're a Jason guy, you're a Tommy guy. It's like you wanted Tommy with Kimberly, you wanted Tommy with Catherine.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I felt like even when Tommy was with Kimberly, it never really, like, they just seemed like more friends than anything.
They never really explored.
Well, they do a little bit,
how
like-
deep their
Well,
relationship.
in the comic, they try to touch on it a little bit, but
They
not
just touch on
enough.
the aftermath.
Yeah,
but, like,
and it's like I wanted to know what was happening during the moments that we didn't see. You know,
Yeah.
like that would be great in Go-Go. That would be a perfect time to do it.
Yeah,
Give us one whole story of just their relationship, and you can do it in parts and pieces, like not all. in one day.
Speaking of Go-Go,
Speaking of Go-Go,
let's talk about issue number 10.
Did you guys read it?
I did.
It was great. So, the Kimberly, the Ranger Slayer Kimberly that we saw in Go-Go 10, that's not the one that we see in Angel Grove in present time.
I think it is.
You think it is? But it
What
seems
do you
like
think is
with
that?
her dynamic with Bulk that she's not so evil.
Something had to have changed.
Something
well, because we
changed.
also, I don't know if it's, oh no, it's in the, I think it's Mighty Morphin 28. Got another super chat. Neither, I'm an Adam guy. Good answer. I think that with what happened is that, remember we saw Skull, he was one of the red Centurions?
Yeah. yeah.
And he was a spy for them, for the coinless.
For the coinless.
What if Kimberly's the opposite for...
Oh, if she's a spy for
Tommy.
Lord Drakkon?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, alright.
What
Could
if?
work.
I don't know.
I mean, it could work.
Also, something could happen where something's being held against her, where he's like dangling the carrot to make her.
See, I need to go back and read the Go-Go, because we're only on 10. I haven't read... I've started reading
Oh man.
8.
You would love it.
Do you like Go-Go better than Mighty Morphin? Or it's different? It's totally different.
No, it's not different. I like them both about equally the same, because I will say I like this episode, this issue of Go-Go more, because I think, bear with me, I think that Matthew was supposed to be the Phantom Ranger.
You think so?
Yeah.
Did they have the Phantom Ranger in the other Go-Go's?
No, but he was supposed to be in the Free Comic Book Day issue. The person that was supposed to be the Zordon, that was supposed to be the Phantom Ranger.
The person that was
What,
supposed
really?
to be
That Zordon was going through all the time things, and
Yeah.
at the end of it, he was supposed to appear in front of Zordon, is Matthew or whoever it was supposed to be, and
Yeah.
he was supposed to be, I need your help. Can I count on you? And that was supposed to be the Phantom Ranger.
See, that's
Oh, wow.
interesting. Why do you think they included Matthew in this comic book?
I honestly,
Like, there has to be a payoff.
no, but he's from issue 1, like, and they build him up to being like, he should have been, even to the point where Billy's gonna quit, and he's like, well, Matthew would make a great replacement for me, and like he's like such a strong character in the thing, and it makes you wonder like what's going on. It's really interesting with what they're
So
doing with
there's
Matthew.
still a big story. He has an arc that they haven't explored yet.
Yeah.
Well, you got to think too. This is in the same continuity as MMPR, and in that comic, why did they choose Tommy instead of Matthew? Why did Rita choose Tommy instead of Matthew? So, I mean, maybe Matthew dies,
So this is...
because even
this
Kimberly
is-
freaks out. Like,
so-
I mean, even future Ranger Slayer Kimberly kind of stops when they notice Matthew's like standing on that rooftop in issue 10.
That's
Oh
crazy.
shoot. So she knows exactly probably what's going on with him.
Yeah, she's
So
the one that takes it the
Go-Go
hardest.
Go-Go is a prequel to MMPR, right before Tommy comes.
Well, I thought it was.
Go-Go is but right now currently, it's before they meet Tommy, but they know about Lord Drakkon.
Okay. See,
Because
that's
the
great.
Ranger Slayer comes in.
Oh, one of the coolest things in this comic book is we finally get to see the Grave Zord and like him just.
But I like the explanation for the Grave Zord too.
Yeah, where they could have fixed the Zords instead, but they just put them together as a,
The Gravesword.
which is awesome. And it's a really cool design. It looks a lot like a Digimon.
Yeah, it does. It
It
does.
looks a lot like a Digimon. So they kind of got.
It's the whole like rounded edges and really long appendages
wings and
the
everything
Yeah,
on
it's
the-
like wings on everything though, on the helmet,
What'd be
on the
cool
back,
is we
on
get this
everything.
Zord. That would be cool if we actually got a figure for
Yeah, so now I need to know the story of how the Gravesword disappeared because it's not here later. So
Well, it wouldn't. I mean,
Well, because she messes
it
with
wouldn't
she,
have
she
to be
jumps in the
because
timeline.
later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she jumps from the past, but also she clearly states that like this is made up of all the Zords that pretty much Lord Drakkon destroyed, and just kind of made,
so
like,
that's all different places.
right.
Okay.
We got another super chat, guys. What about
Oh,
the blue Tricera armor Billy is working?
Oh, did you guys see that?
Yeah.
There's like an armor kind of hanging up, and it looks as if it looks like a power up or like a battleizer suit for Billy. So we're gonna see. Well, definitely we see that him working with working in costume or in suit with the Triceratops Zord, it's having some kind of effect on Billy.
Hey, have I showed you those new sides from
No.
the new season?
No, not yet.
I'll show you after this.
Wait, so it's having an effect on Billy?
Like, so in the last issue or something, there's a scene where Billy is in the Triceratops Zord, working with him and like trying to connect with it, and Trainee is talking to him. He's like, "Oh, why are you morphed or whatever? You're fixing it. Why are you morphed?" It's like, "Oh, I feel like."
Oh yeah, I remember that about his better connection with him when he's that way.
The scene where Bulk throws a water balloon at him, his reflexes, or he has kind of like a spider sense type of thing.
Oh,
I feel like him being in such close proximity to the Zord, it's affecting his biology, like his body. So I don't know if that's gonna play into the comic.
That's
like,
very funny enough to say. That's very like Paladin Voltron kind of.
Kinda.
You know how they're like connected to it in that way.
Yeah. So I feel like it.
Which makes sense.
It might be
though.
helping him, but I mean, it could also be hurting him in the long run. I don't know.
It makes sense though. My thing was always with the suits. If they're like, they show up out of like almost pure power from the grid and everything, and then they form up on you. Then later, why are there moments where there's just different suits hanging? If they're like, you know.
Oh, you're talking about.
That's always my thing.
Was it Zeo, or when in Turbo they had the Zeo suits in the chambers? Do you remember that? I don't know.
And it's like, yeah, if they pop up from, well, no, but if they only usually pop up and appear because of, you know, like when you morph and the grid comes down, blah, blah, etc.
Oh, there's a simple.
But then we don't
Like,
know. I don't think
like,
that.
I don't know.
We don't necessarily know what those suits are made out of.
Right.
So,
Well, they have to be like some super strong. Well, because on the movie it was their bodies that were also like almost.
But I think that's the thing.
vulnerable
Since that's not fully described.
Yeah.
It could be anything.
Anything, right?
Yeah.
I like the film's explanation though, which is like the whole their bodies are almost nigh invulnerable, and then that suit helps for the additional. You know, and that was like, oh my god, this makes so much sense. And I have seen it that way ever since. It just made sense.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just always wonder what they're doing. Like, how do they see it?
Well, was there any other really cool things you found in the comic?
I didn't read it. I'm learning from you.
Were there other cool things? Yeah, I do like the fact that they touch on what happened at Homecoming. They talk about, like, Zach talks to his date about having to chase down his friend. And he says he wants to make it up to her, even though she's like, you know, you don't have to, but he wants to.
Yeah.
I also like that, like you said, that one scene where Billy and Trini were walking and he catches the water balloon and throws it back at Bulk. I like that. Because I also like the fact that Skull's kind of like, hey, Bulk, can we take it easy on Billy today? Like, you can see that it like affects him.
I feel like there's a lot of storylines in this show that they could have explored. They could have had like really great character development for Bulk and Skull, but
they really could have.
Well, I like the fact that they start off the issue with Bulk with Kimberly, and they're like, "Hey," and this is another thing too.
Oh yeah, they
where
explore
he's
like he was
super into history.
Yeah.
And like he was like, I fell asleep through all these classes in detention, and he was like, you know, I really missed this one class that he had with this teacher. And she was like, why, did you fall asleep in that one too? And he's like, no, I love that stuff.
Oh, didn't you say that him and Billy were friends before?
Skull and Billy.
Oh, Skull and Billy.
So I like that they explore that. They give Bulk more depth. They give they give Skull more depth as well. And I like that they caught themselves in a predicament where they almost had to write themselves out of a corner, which I thought was brilliant, where they're in class and the new Power Ranger protocol was that like they have to be on lockdown in the class. So the Rangers couldn't leave to go do anything. But Matthew
Matthew saved the day.
Kind of saves the day because he pulls the fire alarm.
Yeah, why wasn't he in class though?
That's a great question. I don't know.
Why wasn't he in class? There's something.
But because you missed the whole thing where Matthew got captured by Rita and he got brainwashed.
Matthew's kind of like a Tommy. He doesn't have to attend class. He'll pass.
Well, I think we should see Matthew in like the live action universe a little bit.
I think that if they ever revisit anything, they should do an animated series. My idea is they should do kind of like Justice League Action.
Okay.
Do a Power Ranger anthology animated series where it could be an episode about a different
a different team
on a different season, you know.
Hey, with Hasbro, they have those really cool 3D Transformer series,
which Jason David Frank's part of.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you know how they could do it? You're right, Joe. If they did just like taking both of those together and do it where it is an anthology series and it's just a 4-episode arc for 22 episodes. So 4 or 3 episodes. 3-episode arc for one team, and then after that, once that story's done, go to I'm saying go to another 3-episode arc for another team.
But also the cool thing about doing that though is, for example, let's just shoot off the cuff real quick. Like one thing that a lot of people were anticipating once we got the announcement of Dino Charge, was that okay, the Dino Rangers can team up with Dino Thunder and MMPR. Well, guess what? Now you can do that animated wise.
Yes.
And get that team up that you never got before.
Now,
would you want the original actors to voice the voice?
This is what we talked about last week.
Even if you don't get them, it's fine because you can have somebody fill in. But
yeah,
more than likely you're going to get some of them. Like Emma Lahan is really busy with. I just met Emma.
Oh, did you?
I just saw. I was just with Emma Lahan, I should say.
Did you talk to her?
Yeah, of course.
I was just with her.
Did you bring up Power Rangers?
Yes, somebody. I didn't, but somebody did, and she was cool with it. Like she was like, "It's so crazy."
She seems kind of like open to maybe...
I mean, I don't think she'll be at Morphicon, but I think you know she has no problems talking about it. We're probably going to talk to her again at San Diego. So
I started Cloak and Dagger. I just haven't finished it.
I did the first episode. I didn't do the second. I didn't do the second yet.
First episode.
It was the first one. I was like, man,
it's a better version of the CW show.
I can't wait to see Lahana in it. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah, but she doesn't even say much in the first episode.
No.
So I think she has one line.
Yeah.
Okay, so Go Power Rangers issue 10. If you don't have it, go pick it up. Yep. Also, if you want to get a bigger review about it, go check out Johnny.
Yes.
Johnny Parker just did a review on this channel, so you can check that out. It is on the channel. So him and I think it's you. Do you guys break it down, or is it just him?
It's just him.
He breaks it down for you. Johnny Parker it's his VO.
Yeah.
He breaks it down for you.
So it's really cool. It's really awesome, and I do want. I mean, do they have the other ones here?
What?
Do they have the other Go-Go's here?
They sell fast.
They sell fast. God damn.
They come in, they go.
That's awesome.
Go.
What's next? What's next?
Okay, so you guys tuned in for, and we're gonna talk. Wait, you have comments?
Yeah.
You don't have to get them now. So you tuned in for it, and we're gonna talk about it. We are gonna talk about the Rangers that are possibly coming back. Now, earlier this week, PowerRangersNow.com, which I'm PowerRangersNow.com. They're a good website. They stated that we said that all these Rangers were coming back. I didn't say that all these Rangers were like. Well, I did. But I that was a lot of speculation. I do know who is coming back and who is not. So I am here to clear it up officially.
Set it straight.
To set the record straight.
We actually did an episode. Do you remember the live stream we did where you and me went head to head and picked?
Yeah.
So yeah, that was right. So
everything's been leading up to this right now.
Yep,
So go ahead.
We got the list up, and I also added some pictures. I think it was Selwyn. He posted this picture with Christiani, and he said at Comic-Con.
Can I clear that up as well?
Yeah, go ahead.
A lot of people got on our case about this too, like, oh yeah, the fandom's freaking out. That wasn't a Comic-Con.
That wasn't at Comic-Con.
That's in New Zealand. What Comic-Con do you know is being held outside with trees like that?
And why would they be wearing their colors? No.
That's actually very true.
They wouldn't be wearing their colors.
Very true.
So yeah, there you go. Toku Kid says, just found out I'm going to be able to go to Summerfest. Woo, what's Summerfest?
Oh, Summerfest is the one in Alhambra next Saturday, hosted by Toyzilla. We're going.
Bing.
You're going, Daniel?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, you should be going.
I'm available. Yes, I am going.
Yes, we're going to be hanging out. You guys can come meet us.
We're going to have our
do
show
some
there.
raffles, maybe. Do some giveaways.
So let me clear up some of this stuff that and listen, PowerRangersNow.com is a good website. Go check them out. But I'm going to clear some of this up right now. And I don't want to spoil, because on Monday we're going to release the people that we can confirm that are in the episode.
Right there.
There's only a couple. There's only a couple that I'm iffy on but I do know everybody that's coming back.
But we did confirm at least one. We confirmed.
I'll tell you this: how many people are in that top thing?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11. I can confirm this. That says 11 people are coming back. That's not true. It's only 10.
Yeah. And one of them right here where it said rumored to appear, the Gemma, the Silver RPM, she is confirmed.
Oh wow! Thanks for ruining that, buddy.
She is confirmed. Well, I didn't ruin it.
We talked about that.
No, that's we confirmed that on our show.
No, we didn't. Mike Jin did.
Well, he confirmed it on our show. Yes. So she is not a rumor to appear. She will be appearing on the show.
Okay.
Here you guys go. You got some.
And the fact that I know that is because I actually know the whole plot and I've saw the pictures of it.
You're a monster.
A lot of these folks here, I can tell you 1, 2, 3. There's at least 4 people on the actual people that are going to appear list that 2 of them I'm iffy on, but I know 2 of them don't appear at all.
Want to go down the list?
Nick Sampson's not going to be on the episode.
Sampson?
Oh, jeez. All right, well, guys.
People keep saying Nick Sampson.
Pay attention to what's happening.
Just because he's in New Zealand doesn't mean he's on the episode. He's not on the episode.
You guys may be able to figure out exactly who is by what he's giving you. So.
Nick Sampson will not be.
JDF for sure.
Well, I'm not going to do that because, like I said, Monday we're going to release a story about this.
Okay.
On the rumor to appear, for sure, one of them is, and Jezzer already said, Gemma is going to be on the show. And the decline invites, I can tell you for certain that Aaron Cahill did decline to come back. I don't know about Milo Cawthorn if he got reached out. I mean, I'm sure everybody got reached, and Davi Santos. I know that they reached out to almost everybody.
Like all the Power Rangers?
The good majority of them, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
or the favorites.
Davi's going to be on our show next week, right?
Davi will be on the show next week, so we can ask him directly.
Yeah, I was going to say, there you go.
Also, if you guys have any video questions for Davi Santos, what?
No, that's it.
If you have any questions for Davi Santos, please send it to fanquestions at thathashtagshow.com, and make sure that you do it in landscape mode.
What does landscape mode mean? It means this way.
Sideways, not vertical.
Please, it is important. It is so hard to work with portrait mode.
Yeah, those 2 black bars, they cut off so much.
Yeah,
it's horrible. It looks bad.
It just looks.
And we're not going to put it up if it is.
I think that there's going to be a lot of comparisons to this big anniversary episode with Shattered Grid.
You think so?
Yeah. I think there's going to be a lot of comparisons. Well, just wait for my piece to drop.
Okay.
Key or something.
I have my fingers.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the list, and did you, for the stuff that they said that reported by that hashtag show, did you say any of that stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I speculated on some of that stuff because I knew that those people were asked.
Shane Clark?
Shane Clark was because he was in a picture, but no, he's not coming back either.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's cool that they. I have some of the video clips of. I mean, you can check out the channel, find out.
Why don't we play some of those video clips?
Yeah. Let's see. Which one do we want? Want to do CRs first?
You do which one you have set up first.
Okay, so.
Make it happen.
I know. I was just telling you guys to film in. Portrait mode, but
as Jezzer did not film in portrait mode.
This had something to do with Facebook Live, though. Wouldn't let me turn it into portrait mode. So
well, there you go.
Always excuses.
He ripped it from Facebook.
The question I had is, I was just with, obviously, Christiani was here, and it was the 25th anniversary of Power Rangers coming up. The question I have for each one of you is, have you guys been to New Zealand in the last year or so? Tracy, have you any flights to New Zealand recently?
No, I go to Mexico a lot.
I have a lot of text messages to answer.
Okay, we'll let you pass. Brennan?
I lost my New Zealand bank account card, so I do need to go back.
I did. ASP?
Yes, you know.
So you haven't been back, is that what you're saying? Or you, maybe that's a maybe.
Maybe I lost it in New Zealand.
Chris?
No. Never been to New Zealand, no.
That wasn't an answer per se.
She got mad. She got mad at me.
Did you get mad after?
No. What did she tell me? She's like, why are you always trying to get me in trouble with something?
Or no, she's like, why do you guys keep asking me that question? I mean,
she's great.
Yeah, take from that what you want, but I mean.
Yeah.
You know, and I love it because people will ask me all the time, like, well, how do you know? I mean, I'm pretty close friends with a lot of them, so yeah. I mean, I feel like, you know what I mean? So.
How do you know? It's like.
I know the whole story. I know. I'm not even gonna say it was a ranger that told me, but I know a lot of what's gonna happen in that episode, and what you guys know too, because I shared it with you guys, shared it with the inner circle.
I mean, did they say how long the episode was?
It's only one episode, 1 30-minute episode.
See, that is a mistake.
You want the hour?
I could actually do like an hour and a half episode.
Yeah, I wish that they would have done like a multi-parters episode, but It's not gonna happen.
I mean, I'm not necessarily saying like, oh, watch 1 week and you have to come back the next week. Like, just a whole episode. How hard would that be? I mean, like, you probably wouldn't have to edit too much. And
Well, I mean,
I don't know.
yeah. I was gonna. You have to edit double. You know.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, you have to assume.
He has to think what he can say.
I'm making sure that I get.
I love that.
I'm making
I was
a
like,
statement. This is going to be a little different though, because I feel that all of what they're shooting is all American footage. Because there's no episode that's going to exist like this.
No, definitely not. What do you want this type of episode, or would you like a clip show?
No.
Not
You want
even.
something like this?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna quote somebody that told me this. If you're a fan of Tommy, you're really gonna like the episode. I'm not gonna say who told me that, but somebody told me that. And it's true.
That sounds
but
good
if you
and
check
accurate.
out that #show.com this week, we're gonna be dropping 2 exclusives. One's gonna be about the storyline, and the other one's going to be about who's returning. Not in that order though. Out of all the Rangers, Daniel, that you can ever see return to Power Rangers, who would you choose and why? No limitations.
Okay, no limitations. Okay, fine.
Well, one limitation, you can't choose Trini.
Yeah. I would love to see Walter come back, and I would love to see
They actually hit up Walter a few times.
Austin St. John.
Yeah.
Those two, I would Well, actually, no. Hold on. You know what? Amy Jo Johnson and Walter. That's what I would love to see come back.
Okay. What
Those
about you,
two.
Jezzer?
I would love to see the Magna Defender.
Oh, that's a good
Dang!
Yes, because where is that guy? Where is he? He's not. He doesn't do the con circuit. He doesn't have any social media. Where is the Magna Defender? Where is Mike?
It's a good question.
Oh, I thought you meant the actual Magna Defender.
Oh, you mean like Kerrigan?
Well, I mean, the Magna Defender, whoever he really was.
Yeah.
I guess that's kind of technically true that we don't get 2 Ranger identities revealed. The Magna Defender and the Phantom Ranger.
Well, the Magna Defender, they kind of played off like he's not a human. He's
Sure, he's an alien, but I mean, but what did he look like under that
nothing.
bowl-looking?
That his body.
That's what he looked like?
Yeah, because he had a kid that looked exactly like him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Remember?
Yes. We got another super chat. Eclipse Show Cookie Face. Who wants that? Get out of here and take your infinity condom with you.
Come on.
The more original the idea, the better.
Toku,
Yeah.
come on. You had to remind them about the fucking infinity condom.
Can we talk? Let's talk
Didn't
about
remind
No, we're
us.
not
It
gonna
didn't
talk
remind
about
us, dude.
that.
What I need someone to be
when
able
we
to
talk about
like.
the Power Rangers show, it's called the Zeo condom.
The Zeo
Yeah,
condom.
Because it's
Okay.
different little.
Different little, yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You want to talk about a thing that's going to be pretty awesome in August?
What is going to be pretty awesome in August?
This thing right here.
What is that thing?
The Angel Grove Prom.
Oh.
Yes. Are you guys excited about the Angel Grove Prom?
Yeah, I am.
No,
Man.
I'm not. I can't go.
You can't go? Well,
I'm just kidding.
he's not going. We'll stop.
The closer we get to it, man.
Am
the
I
more
excited for
I
Angel
am.
Grove Prom? Yeah, I'm excited about Angel Grove Prom. Now we got more things coming together.
Uh-huh.
We got Johnny Young Bosch performing.
Come on.
That's confirmed, right?
Yeah.
Confirmed. That's awesome.
It's confirmed. We got, what else do we got? We got loyal subjects. You know how many figures they're giving us? Do you know how many?
How many?
700.
Bull. No way.
700.
Really?
So it's saying the first 700.
First 700 people that show up to Angel Grove Prom will get the.
Yeah,
we'll get
blind box.
Blind box from loyal subjects.
That is awesome.
What?
I mean, if that's not enough to just get you through the door.
Come on.
I mean,
What is?
a prom theme?
And
Come
guys,
on.
again,
free prom.
Can't stress this enough. It's free.
Free.
If you have a Morphicon badge.
Yeah.
We'll figure out the whole non-Morphicon badge thing after.
You can pay us.
Yeah, I would say it'd have to be entry. You can pay for entry.
Let's see. What else do you got?
So
also, there's one thing I'm going to start, and it's going to start tomorrow on the Retro Ranger Wrap-Up. Remember we used to have that status bar of the Super Chats?
Yeah.
We're going to bring that back.
One more time.
But the prize is going to be different. Whoever wins gets VIP entry to Angel Grove Prom, which means you get to hang out with us and the Power Rangers in the VIP area.
VIP area?
Which isn't going to be open to any... It's not going to be open to the public.
Only one person.
Only one person can win it.
Well, did the one person get to bring a friend or no? I don't know. I'm
No,
just
we're the
asking.
friends.
Okay, cool.
Daniel's your friend. He's going to be your guide to the
There
spirit
you go.
world.
I'm your +1. So that's how it works.
He's going to be your guide to the Morphin grid.
I'm the +1 with the gun, son. Let's go. Let's get it
We are
done.
going to be doing that. That is a promise. That's going to be a lot of fun. So if you want an exclusive party to party with Power Rangers,
That boss bar is coming back.
the boss bar is coming
The
back.
boss bar is coming back.
Can't wait.
That's
Can't
awesome.
wait.
What's a cool tradition at proms? Not necessarily our prom, but proms in general.
Cool tradition at proms is, well, definitely the dancing. But the one cool tradition that always happens at a prom is you need a prom king and a prom queen.
That is awesome.
You know? That's like
That
the
is
ultimate
perfect.
tradition.
But we don't discriminate.
No.
We can have 2 prom kings.
There you
2
go.
prom queens.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll figure that out once it comes.
Well,
but
pretty much what we want is prom royalty. And since we're going to have prom royalty, I think what we should do is kind of introduce people to what we're looking to have done.
yeah, we should.
You guys should be able to step up and say, hey, maybe I want to be prom royalty. And if you do...
Are you campaigning? I saw... Wait. Somebody's... Toku Kid's campaigning for you to be prom king.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Not me, Cookie Face.
Cookie
There's
Face.
Cookie
Two
Face.
different
Cookie
people,
Face.
Cookie Face. But there is also another challenger that is going to campaign to be prom king. Oh
Super chat.
my God! Now was it?
Okay, yes, this is. I'm going to address this.
Okay.
Because this is along the lines of what we were talking about with Rangers returning.
Oh, okay.
You now said that the actor who played Shane wasn't coming back. Any idea about Nakia coming back? I believe Nakia's not coming back. I'd also love to see Amy Jo. Actually, if you check out that interview that I did with JDF, he says that Amy Jo tried to come back to direct an episode and it didn't happen.
Yes.
Remember?
Go back. We go back.
Go back to watch that because
New York Comic Con.
JDF says it straight from the horse's mouth. Karen Ashley is also not coming back, and they will not bringing back Jason Chan from Ninja Storm. So sorry to crush those dreams.
Yes.
Sorry.
Sorry.
But hey, at least now you know.
Yeah. Going back, someone called me out and he wants to be prom king. It's Lord Drakkon himself.
Wow.
Yeah.
Drakkon.
Lord Drakkon himself. Let's watch that video.
Welcome, my Morphin Nation. This is your Lord Drakkon, and I'm here to talk about Power Morphicon's Angel Grove Prom. Now, it's come to my attention that we've got a few new nominees for Prom King. Yeah, I see you. Yeah. We're not here to talk about him. We're here to talk about you. I want to give you a shout out and say thank you for all my Instagram followers, everyone at that hashtag show, for all of your support as Lord Drakkon as your prom king.
Lord Drakkon, this is a ride for you.
Oh, it's from the nomination committee. They must be ready to give me my award right now. Dear Lord Drakkon, look, they even announced me my name. We have been informed of your attempt to be Angel Grove's prom king. However, it is to our regret that due to your recent actions against Green Ranger Dragonzord Tommy and Zeo Ranger 5 Red Tommy, not to count your attacks against the whole Morphin grid, that you have been disqualified from Power Morphicon's Angel Grove Prom King nominations. Furthermore, your attendance is no longer required nor expected. What is this? Who let them know? Who told them? Was it you?
No, sir.
It was you, wasn't it? You told them my secret. It was you who told that Blue Centurion, whoever you are, of the things I have done. This is what happens when you defy me. If the Rangers will not have me as their prom king, then they will serve me as their prom lord. See you at Morphicon, Rangers.
You got a response for Lord Drakkon?
I need to call up my buddy Blue Centurion and see what he has to say.
I think at this moment right now, you need the Blue Centurion to have your back more than ever.
I need
right
some,
now
I need
because
some help from,
dude, he just freaking killed Saba right there in front of us, guys. I don't know if you guys know, but literally we just saw decapitation on live YouTube. So that's the problem itself.
That is.
So let's get him out there as soon as possible.
We'll see. It's thank you for sending that in. DDT Cosplay, if you guys don't know, check them out on Instagram. They have a bunch of really cool couple cosplay things that they're doing.
Yeah.
It's really awesome. They came here for one of the live shows.
So great, and they're so nice, and the craftsmanship of the
another super chat. DDT
great.
versus Cookie Face. Let's go. Hashtag love to Star Wars.
Toku Kid. Yep. All right.
Wow.
That's awesome. So if you guys have Prom King or Prom Queen little nomination thing, send that.
Promposals.
Or Promposals. Send that to fanquestions.
Are you going to throw your name into the running?
I don't know. I'm considering it actually. I may.
It's gonna
be fun. Maybe I'll do it.
Yeah, come on. It's gonna be fun.
I just gotta do it properly.
So send that to fanquestions@thathashtagshow.com so we could play it on the air and we'll give you guys a shout out and it's gonna be awesome. You guys can campaign and we'll see who wins at the end.
All right, so the time is come.
Yes, time has come for comments. I think some of your favorite. This is probably some of your guys' favorite portion of this show. Want me to start off?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, Saint Nick Conqueror says, "Great show, guys, as always, and I ain't got no problem with Tommy being a girl. Just don't tell Michael Bay do this, and I'm cool."
Thank you for your comment, Guy.
Guy.
What was this guy's name?
St. Nichols.
All right, so Daniel Hilgeman. I really hope they make a sequel to Power Rangers movie. I love the cast. Oh, we got another super chat. I love the cast. The way they told the story. Please, Hasbro, make a sequel and not a reboot.
Okay.
Well, what's the super chat?
It says,
Scorpina returns for one more episode.
Ooh.
Really?
No.
It's tomorrow. Scorpina returns.
Oh, retro.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a fact.
All right. So Strawberry Bankai says, the audio is really out of sync. Could you guys fix it, please? Yeah. So then after that, Matt Glacier says, somebody needs to sort the. Okay. All right. You know what, guys, we know we've.
If you guys watch the show live, it wasn't. You guys watch the show live.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something happened with YouTube.
Wait, is this an episode I wasn't on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Wait, is that it? Is that everything?
That's about it.
Oh, nice.
That's gonna do it, guys.
Yeah. All right.
You got a few more.
A few replies. All right. Let's see who said what to what.
Who cares?
Oh, funny enough, Jezzer actually said something.
Oh, I did.
Matt Glacier.
Yeah, we're not reading that. All right, guys, that's it. We're done. Thank you so much for joining us. If you want to stick around for just a little bit, we have Henshin Hangout coming up in about half an hour.
We're going to end it with Promposals.
But yeah, before we do that, I want to let you guys know. Send those in. Send your own Promposals in. Also send your campaigns. I have a feeling we're going to get a lot more people trying to campaign for Prom King and Prom Queen.
I hope so.
We're going to sum down the field eventually.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're in charge of narrowing it down?
I'm not in charge of anything.
Narrowing it down?
No, the prom committee's in charge of it.
Who's the prom committee?
Well, you don't tell people who the prom committee is because you don't want them coming back at them like, why wasn't I?
Or are they going to send them baskets or something?
The prom committee.
I heard the prom committee was not too fond of you stealing Mikey Prez's prom.
I heard about that. I did hear about that.
Do we have to elaborate this again for the 100th
Well, please.
I don't think the prom committee was also too fond of that Zordon cosplayer clearly going outside the rules of which was asked.
Do we have to go through this again?
Apparently.
Toku Kid says he's going to win that VIP spot.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, that bar is coming back tomorrow. So
there you go.
Guys, I think Toku has a chance.
Yeah. So pretty much what you're saying to make excuses for your buddy is that he just doesn't listen to people. He's not smart, is what you're saying.
Well, he's so smart.
I don't have a problem doing that.
Is he so smart that he chooses not to listen? Huh?
No, that's
okay.
That's a roundabout way to say something like that.
Oh, so you're just saying?
No, I like Neil. He knows I like him, but I would. You think I wouldn't say that to people in his face?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, you're saying it right now, and Neil will watch the videos and be like,
I don't care.
What the hell?
He likes the show. He wouldn't.
I love Neil. He's
Joseph! He just does that.
All right, so guys, thank you so much for joining us. We definitely wait. I don't see me off time. Who cares, Jalen? All right, so that's gonna do it, guys.
Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for Henshin Hangout in about 30 minutes. Where can wait? Do you want to say where you can find you?
You can find me.
You can find us right there on the internet. It's down below.
You can find us tomorrow at Retro Ranger Wrap Up, though.
Yep.
That's right.
Well, at least 2 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Jessica, will you be my date to the Angel Grove prom?
Hi, Jonathan. Even though you should have chose Joe's side, don't worry, we'll get you on the right side. I will definitely go with you to the Power Rangers prom. That would be awesome. Thank you for asking me, and I will see you in a few months. Bye.
Carlos Martinez, and this is my Promposal video, and I would like to officially ask Kat Bloodgood to the Power Morphicon Angel Grove prom.
And no, I did not in any way know Carlos was going to ask me. Nor did I think he was going to ask me, so I was definitely shocked when I found out. And I did react the best way I could by saying no, and a lot of you guys would be like, oh, I can't believe you said no to him. Guys, let's be real. I was not going to plan on going with him as is, so I'm okay with saying no. However, in turn, there is somebody I would like to ask, and that somebody would be, Ernie, would you like to go to Angel Grove prom with me?
What's up, guys? Journey here. So, oh my god. Holy shit. Someone actually asked me out to the Angel Grove prom. What? Why? And it's none other than the amazingly kind and wonderful Kat. Thank you so much. Like, that would be so much fun to be able to go out with an awesome girl like Kat. But I'm stuck in a predicament. So, Carlos is my boy, my main road dog, and I just can't take his date away from him. There's some kind of code out there about that. I was talking about all 3 of us going together. That way, I can be the first hashtagger to have 2 dates. That's 2 more than Daniel. I mean, hey, there's plenty of journey to go around. So I am flipping this around. Kat, Carlos, will you both be my date for the Angel Grove prom? Now listen, it's either the 3 of us or it's none of us. And no is not an acceptable answer.
L out to the hashtag show prom. It's not called that, it's called the Angel Grove prom. I'm here to ask L out to the Angel Grove prom thing.
Oh, hi, I didn't see you there. I'm super flattered that 2 people asked me to prom. And Derek, I'm so sorry, but MJ Spuds asked me first, so I'm gonna have to go with him. And I'm super excited to be able to go with you.
Oh, hey. I didn't realize I was holding my phone making a video. For those of you who don't know me, my name is JD. I'm a producer for that hashtag show, and I help produce most of the Power Ranger content on here. I'm a huge Ranger fan, and I've been to all the Power Morphicons. So it's crazy that this year we're throwing the official Angel Grove prom at this Power Morphicon. So, obviously, I need a date. So I am asking Miss Kelly Bohart if you would be my date for the Angel Grove prom. I don't know anyone I'd have more fun with, and I await your response. So let's party like it's 1993, guys.
Oh, hey. Hey, JD. I accept your offer to go to the Angel Grove prom. See you there.
Hey, hashtag group. I want to make my video for the Angel Grove prom. I would like to invite my Dahlia to be my Angel Grove prom date. So, my name is Mikey Perez. I've been a fan of this group for a long time. This is my second Power Morphicon. So, I would like to invite my Dahlia to be my date for the Power Morphicon date. So.
Hey guys, this is my new Promposal video. This is going to be a Promposal to Migdalia. So sorry to Robin Chan and to Mike Perez if that kinda messes up your plans. But hope to see you guys there at Angel Grove Prom.
Good morning, everyone. It's come to my attention that I owe a couple people a few answers about Morphicon. About Morphicon. So that's to Derek, to Mikey, and I guess now Jezzer. Basically, guys, my status of going to Morphicon is up in the air right now. A few weeks ago, I received a save the date for my cousin's wedding back in New Jersey, and it is taking place on August 18th. So I might actually be going to the wedding instead of to Morphicon, so I'm actually not going to be committing myself to any date right now. If I do decide, and that's going to actually be last minute, to go to Morphicon, it's just going to be easier for me to coordinate with Jezzer. So Jezzer, I will accept, just because you're like right there, and it's going to take no effort at all. Oh, I hope he doesn't take any offense to that. Anyway, guys, I'm really, really flattered, and I hope that you will find other dates to Morphicon, and I actually hope I can go, and I'll be able to see you there.
I was wanting to invite Megan Batoon. Would you be cool to come with me, go with me to Morphicon at Angel Grove Prom?
The Angel Grove Prom is coming up, and I can't wait to come. So I need a date. So I'm going to ask Sarah, would you be my date for the Angel Grove Prom?
In response to your proposal, I accept. I don't know how I'm going to get to Morphicon, but I trust you.
Oh, hey. So, I'm sure you're already aware, but Morphicon is going to be hosting the Angel Grove High School Prom. And it's crazy, but it's a little ways away. And I'm sure it's going to be fun. I can promise it's going to be fun. Because I can't think of anyone else I'd rather spend it with than with you. Which leads me to my next question. Diana Chen, would you do me the honor of going to the Angel Grove High School Prom with me? It would be a misdeed for the most beautiful girl of Angel Grove High to go with anyone other than myself. I patiently await your response.
Thank you so much for the sweet prom video. Yes, I would like to go to prom with you. It's Morphin time!
Alright, today I'm here to ask someone for a proposal for Morphicon this year, 2018. Now, a little bit of background on who I want to ask. Now, I have been a big fan of Power Rangers since '93. I mean, everybody has. Why not? So, I am definitely going to go with the first person that always comes to mind when it comes to a Power Ranger crush or someone that I would definitely want to ask. So, for my proposal, I would love to ask Amy Jo to Power Morphicon this year, and hopes that she can go. All right, so hear from you soon, Amy Jo. If not, don't worry about it. And
hey, hashtag show. This is Mikey. I decided to do another prom video. This is my last shot, so I decided to go hard on this one. I decided to invite Maverick to be my Angel Grove prom date for Power Morphicon 18. So I'll wait for your reply.
Hey Mikey, it's Maverick with that hashtag show. I am so flattered. Everyone showed me your video and I think it is the sweetest, probably the only prom proposal I've ever been sent. So good for you. And I heard it was in August. So if I'm free, I know I will do my best to be alongside you. And if anything, just for a picture, because what girl doesn't love to get dressed up and have a gentleman escort them? So I look forward to it and I'll keep you posted.
I'm Daniel. You may remember me from such videos as running around with my pants off.
Okay.
Ready?
It's recording.
Ready?
Woo! Woo!
Also, well, I guess Riverdale fabricated a whole story.
Cheryl's got a disease, Daniel. Tell us
Oh,
what's the disease.
It's called diabetes. But this video is interesting because what I'm doing is asking you, Tony Sanchez,
You so fucking precious when you smile.
to Angel Grove Prom. Please do me the honor.
Okay, hi everybody. This is Tony with my best friend, partner in crime, Renee. Hi, Renee.
And as we all know, a girl cannot just go ahead and accept a date unless her best friend signs off on it. So, Renee, thoughts, comments, concerns about Daniel Jerome?
I thought it was adorable. I thought he clearly respects you. I'm a little upset he didn't ask my permission first.
Very true. Very true. That's a big demotion. Yeah, big demerit right there. But ultimately, what do you think about me going to Angel Grove prom with him?
I'm on board if you're on board. You're a grown-ass woman.
Am I though? I will go ahead and tell you, Daniel Jerome, I will go to prom with you. I have some conditions and some questions though. Number one, I'm told that this is a 90s prom. I will be dressed to theme then. I hope you will be too. Not required, but I really, really hope you will. Two,
which means required, by the way.
Yeah. Is this a corsage situation kind of thing? Just a question, not necessarily a request or a condition, just a question. So do with that what you will. I'm asking the question. What else? God, it's a 90s prom and stuff. Oh, also colors, yes. So you and I both know that I look great in black. Half of my closet is black. I also look really good in red. Blue is my favorite color, although green got to represent my Slytherin. All I'm saying is that yellow is the only color I will not wear. It makes me look like I have jaundice. Can't be done. But yeah, Daniel, I'm really excited. We're going to prom. Ah!
Hey guys, I'm with nobody right now. All right, who are you?
I'm nobody. And if I'm nobody, that makes you less than nobody, right? I can play that game. Ryan.
Yeah, this is Jimmy. James, he's a graphic artist. And also, Jimmy, I can ask you something.
Sure, what's up?
Prom, please.
No.
Screw you then!
Don't worry, I go to prom with you, buddy. Yay! Prom buddies forever!
I'm out.
No. Too late. What do you say, yes or no?
So, guys, we have something special coming up. We are throwing the official Power Ranger party at Power Morphicon 2018 in August in Anaheim Convention Center. And we're doing this thing called the Power Ranger. It's called the Angel Grove Prom. Are you familiar with Angel Grove?
Yeah.
Are you familiar with Angel? Are you familiar with the theme of prom?
I love prom.
Did you go to your prom?
I went to every prom. I went before I was even able to go to prom, and I went the year after I graduated.
Wait.
For real.
You went the year after?
I got someone to ask me so I can go. I love prom so much. I've asked all the guys to prom. I've actually never been asked.
Really?
I've asked every single guy because I like being aggressive.
All right. Well, we're going to flip the tables here. So
What do you mean?
I'm hosting this along with the rest of our crew. And I was wondering if you would go to prom with me.
Oh, man. I mean, this is kind of awkward.
This is awkward.
Because Jake kind of already asked me, but are you even going to be in town that weekend? Oh, you're not. I mean, sorry, Jake. That's all you get again.
Oh, so I have a prom date.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
There we go. Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see you at Angel Grove Prom 2018 at the Anaheim Convention Center. See you at Morphicon.